I couldn't help but overhear you talking on the phone in Spanish. We're in the USA, you know. People should speak English here and make an effort to fit into the country they're living in.
You think breaking into my home and accusing me of crimes without any evidence is brave? It's not bravery, that's paranoia, and it's wrong.
Oh, hey there. Sorry to bother you, but I couldn't help but noticing you parked in the handicap spot. Do you have a permit for that?
Oh, wow. Look at that. The parking police decided to show up. Mind your own business, buddy.
Actually, I'm an off-duty cop. It's just that these spots are really important for the people who genuinely need them, you know? I'm just trying to do the right thing here.
An off-duty cop, huh? Sure, and I'm the Queen of England. Just here for a quick run. It's not really a big deal, so get over it.
I understand it might seem minor, but the rules are there for a reason. It's about respect and making sure those who need those spots have access. Here, let me show you my badge.
That badge? That looks so fake. Did you get that from a cereal box?
Look, it's real, I assure you. But if you don't move your car, I'm gonna have to call a buddy of mine who is on duty to come by and give you a ticket. Now, I don't want to do that, but you're really not leaving me much of a choice here.
Call whoever you want, I don't care. This is ridiculous. You're probably not even a real cop. Just some guy trying to act all high and mighty. Don't worry, I'll be back in a sec, and I better not see you here when I come back.
I was really hoping we could resolve this without having to go that route. It's not about being high and mighty, it's about fairness and respect for others. Please, just move the car.
Yeah, save your breath. I've got shopping to do, so do whatever you feel like. If you have to, stroke your ego.
Look, I'm not stroking my ego. I'm telling you right now that if you go in that store, you're getting a ticket.
Nice try. Go be a warrior somewhere else, why don't you?
Look, I really didn't want it to come to this, but okay, you made your choice. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I got a situation at the grocery store parking lot. Yeah, can you come by and issue a ticket? Yeah, it's one of those. The King Kong of Karens. Karenzilla. Yeah. All right, man. I'll see you soon.
Hey, what do you think you're doing to my car?
We tried to warn you. This is what happens when you park in a handicapped spot without a permit.
Ma'am, it's clear you violated the parking rules, so this ticket is just the consequence. You have to pay for that.
Mm-hmm.
This is outrageous. You said you were gonna call someone, but I didn't really think you'd actually do it. And you, I don't know what game you're playing at all, but you're clearly just his sidekick in this nonsense.
Ma'am, I can assure you I'm not playing any games. I'm an officer, and I'm here because you broke the law. So it's really as simple as that.
Oh, so now it's ma'am and all polite. You think because you're wearing that uniform that you can just push everyone around? What would you know about the law? I bet you didn't even finish high school.
Ha, ma'am, my educational background is irrelevant. What matters here is your disrespect. And I ask you to refrain from personal attacks. They're neither helpful nor appropriate.
Personal attacks? Huh. You're the ones attacking me over a stupid parking spot. This whole situation is ridiculous. You should be out catching real criminals instead of harassing citizens over nothing.
Ma'am, this nothing, as you call it, matters to those who genuinely need these parking spots. It's not about harassment. It's about doing what's good for everyone.
Doing what's right? Please, spare me the lecture. You and your off-duty cop playing hero. And you, I don't even believe you're a real cop. What is this world coming to?
Yo, believe it or not, I am very much a real cop. And right now, my job is to enforce the law, which includes making sure parking regulations are being followed, i.e. the ticket.
Sure. And next, you'll tell me that you're doing this to build a better future or some other You're just here to ruin my day over something harmless.
It's not about ruining your day. It's about respecting the rules that are in place for a reason. Now, I thought showing you my badge and telling you what would happen would make you reconsider, but I see now that was just wishful thinking.
Your badge, his badge, doesn't matter. You're both just on a power trip, I'm not going to just stand here and take this. You have no right to treat me like a criminal.
No one is treating you like a criminal, ma'am. But your actions and attitude, they have consequences. It's not about just a parking spot. It's about your total disregard for the people it protects and the law.
Disregard for the law? Look at you, Mr. High-Horse, thinking you're making such a big difference. Well, let me tell you something. This isn't over. I'll contest this in court and have this ticket thrown out in no time.
Maybe next time you'll think twice before deciding where to park.
Next time? I'll make sure to park even closer next time. How about that? And you and your friend can't intimidate me.
Intimidation isn't the goal, ma'am. All right? Compliance with the law is the goal. So I hope this situation or the consequence thereof will encourage you to reflect on the importance that this spot means for those who really actually need it.
And how many people do you meet a day who actually need a handicap spot? I'm sure my 10-minute grocery shopping trip was such an inconvenience for so many people in wheelchairs.
Doesn't matter how many people need the spot, just that it's readily available for those who actually need it when it's time.
Come on, between you and me, we know how these things go. We're both white. We understand each other, right? You see, he's being totally unreasonable about this whole thing.
Miss, stop right there. Now, I can't even believe you try to go down that road. This has nothing to do with race. Tyler is doing his job and doing it right. You broke the law, and your behavior since has only made things worse.
But you have to see it from my perspective. I'm being singled out here. This is discrimination against me, against us. You're a reasonable guy. Can you talk some sense into him, make him see some sense?
The only one discriminating against anyone here is you. And trying to appeal to me on the basis of race is not only inappropriate, it's offensive. Tyler's actions are not harsh, they're justified. You're not being singled out, but you singled yourself out by being rude and aggressive.
I mean, we could look out for each other, right? Isn't that how this is supposed to work?
No, that's not how it works. Not in this situation, not in any situation. It's about what's fair and right. You did something wrong, and now there are consequences. Trying to divide us on racial lines won't change that.
So that's it then? You're just gonna stand there and let him do this to me? You're not gonna stand up for me?
I stand for what's right, and right now, that means standing up against what you've done and said. It's not about letting Tyler do anything. It's about supporting those who need genuine help to get through their day-to-day lives.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. Can't we just let this go? I didn't mean any of it.
No. An apology after the fact doesn't erase the impact of your words or actions. It's time to face consequences. And trying to make this about race only made things worse. You really need to learn some respect for others.
Come on, this is insane. All this over a parking spot? I bet your friend over here couldn't even finish school and that's why he's a cop.
You know, I've been patient with you, miss. I really have. But there's a line and you crossed it. Now, you're not just disrespecting those who are disabled now, you're being downright hateful.
Oh, so now I'm hateful. Just because I'm standing up for myself. You think you can just throw that word around because you have a badge.
No, it's not about standing up for yourself. It's about how you treat other people and how you've treated Tyler here. And how you've just ignored the needs of those less fortunate than yourself.
And what do you know about being less fortunate, huh? You stand there with your badge, acting like you're better than me, like you're some kind of hero.
I'm not a hero, and that's not what this is about. It's about basic human decency, something you seem to have forgotten. This isn't just about a parking violation anymore. It's about your behavior, your racism, and your complete disregard for anyone but you.
Racism? Really? So now I'm racist just because I don't agree with you? You are blowing this way out of proportion.
Ma'am, your comments earlier were not just disagreement, all right? They were hurtful, they were unnecessary, plain just rude. You can't just say things like that and expect not to get called out on it.
You're both just trying to gang up on me. This is absurd. I parked in this spot for what, 5 minutes? And now I'm the worst person in the world?
It's more than just the parking spot. Now, I tried to be nice about it. Tried to give you a chance just to move your car, but then you insulted both of us, made racist remarks, and showed zero remorse for any of it.
Oh, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Grow up. You cops are all the same. Didn't get enough bullying as kids, so now you can bully others. Really, really nice life trajectory you've got going.
Actions have consequences. Take your ticket and leave.
No. You can take this ticket and get out of my face.
All right, ma'am, that's enough. You're being detained.
What?
Yep, and your car's getting towed.
What?
This is done.
Yeah,
Sorry about your groceries. We can stash them in the car for
Are
you
you
if you
serious?
like. Do you have any weapons or contraband on you?
No.
All right, well, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law.
What? You're arresting me for what?
For quite literally everything in regards to public disturbance.
You can't do this to me. I have rights. This is just a parking ticket. You can't just arrest me for that.
It's not just about the parking ticket anymore. You made it so much more than that. It's about your conduct towards us and your disregard you've shown for the entire community.
Okay, look, I'm sorry, okay? Then what do you want from me? I'll pay the ticket. I'll even donate to some charity or something. Just, please don't do this.
Listen, you have the right to remain silent. Like I said, everything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Please don't make this worse on yourself, man.
God, this is ridiculous. I can't even believe this is happening to me. All this over a stupid parking ticket?
All right, that's enough. Let's go.
All right. You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford one won't be appointed to you.
你好, welcome to Jade Garden. I'm Xingpan, but you can just call me Adam. I'll be taking care of you today. What can I get you started with? Maybe a drink or some appetizers?
Your name is what? Can you speak English? I don't think you can help me with anything, to be honest.
Oh, did you need a moment with the menu, or is there something specific you're looking for? Our specials today are really good.
It's not the menu. I don't know how to put this, but I don't think you're the right fit to serve me. I mean, the restaurant may be Asian, but we live in America.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is there something specific you're concerned about? Maybe I can help clear things up or get someone else if you prefer.
Look, I'll be straightforward with you. I don't really like your people. I don't trust you with my food, and frankly, I'm surprised they even let you work here.
Miss, I'm really sorry you feel that way. We aim to provide the best service to everyone here, regardless of, well, anything. If there's a particular issue with the service or the food, I'd be more than happy to address it.
No, you're not understanding me. It's not about the service or the food, it's about you. I don't want you serving me. I can't believe this place would hire someone with your background.
I see. That's, well, it's certainly your opinion. I apologize if my being here makes you uncomfortable. That's definitely not our intention. Would you like me to find another server, or?
You're missing the point. It's not about getting another server. It's the fact that this restaurant thinks it's okay to hire your kind. Trying to take our jobs and take over the country. It's all going downhill if you ask me. What happened to standards?
Standards? I assure you, we're all highly trained and dedicated to providing a great dining experience, and it has nothing to do with race. Is there anything I can do to make your experience better today?
Honestly, I doubt it. I'm just appalled. This is not what I expected coming here today. I wanted a nice meal, not this.
Look, I'm truly sorry you're upset. If there's anything specific you need, or if there's any way I can help improve your time with us, I'm here to help.
No, you just don't get it. I'm not sure why I'm even trying to explain myself to you. This is ridiculous. I don't know what this world is coming to.
I promise we don't mean to offend anyone, miss. Would you like for me to grab you a different waiter?
Yeah, you do that. And I better not see you anywhere close to my food, okay?
Yes, ma'am, I understand. Another server will be with you shortly.
Perfect.
Exactly. Yeah, just like last time. All right. Okay, thanks. Bye. Hey,
Sorry,
Adam.
Alex, there's just something kind of serious I wanted to talk to you about. You have a minute?
Of course, Adam. What's on your mind? You look troubled. Pull up a chair.
Thanks. So there's just this customer out there, and well, she's been really unpleasant to me. Actually, more than unpleasant, she's been outright racist.
Racist? What exactly happened? Did she say something to you?
Yeah, she did, and it wasn't just under her breath. She flat out told me she doesn't like Asian people, doesn't trust Asians with her food. I didn't even know how to respond.
I am really sorry you had to hear that, Adam. No one should have to deal with racism, especially not at work. Can you tell me exactly what she said? I want to understand this completely.
Well, I greeted her like I do every customer, you know, and she just looked at me and said that she doubted I could help her with anything. When I asked why, she said it was because I'm Asian. She said she couldn't believe the restaurant would stoop so low as to hire someone like me.
That's appalling. I can't believe someone would say that. It's completely against everything we stand for here.
It threw me off. You know, I mean, I've dealt with rude customers before, but this was something else. This felt personal, and I wasn't sure if I should just walk away or what.
You did the right thing coming to me. Let's figure out how to handle this. Did she say anything else, anything at all that can help me understand the situation better?
She just kept going on about how she didn't want me serving her because I was Asian, said she was appalled that we'd even hire someone like me. I tried to explain that we serve everyone here, regardless of, well, anything, but she wasn't having it.
This is not just rude, it's discriminatory. We won't tolerate this kind of behavior towards our staff or anyone else for that matter. I want you to know that I've got your back, Adam. We'll address this right now. I'll go out there with you and we'll talk to her together.
Really? You do that? I mean, I didn't know if I should just let it go or...
Let it go? No way. This is serious. It's about the integrity of our restaurant and the safety and respect of our staff. Plus, it's the right thing to do. You shouldn't have to face this alone.
Thank you. I was really dreading having to deal with her again. I just want to do my job, you know? Serve people, make sure they have a good meal and a good time. I didn't sign up for whatever this is.
I know, and I'm really sorry. Let's go handle this. We look out for each other here, and I won't tolerate some ignorant racist hurting our staff.
Thanks, boss. That means a lot. I just hope this can be resolved without too much drama. The customer seems slightly unhinged.
We'll handle it best we can, but let's see what we can do about this unpleasant situation. And Adam, no matter what happens, know that you belong here. This woman's ignorance won't change that.
Thanks, Alex. That means a lot hearing that from you.
Finally, I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me. Honestly, this service is unacceptable. And why have you brought this server back with you? What's going on?
I wanted to speak with you personally to understand your concerns better. Adam told me about your conversation. Could you please explain what the issue is?
And who are you?
I'm the owner of the restaurant. Again, please enlighten me on what the issue is exactly.
The issue? The issue is quite simple. I came here for a nice meal, and instead I get an Asian waiter. It's not what I expect when I come to a high-quality establishment like this. You should be ashamed of lowering your standards to this level.
Standards? Are you implying that our staff's ethnicity affects our standards of service?
I'm not implying anything. I'm telling you that it does. He shouldn't be working here. It's not right. And you should know better.
I'm struggling to understand your point. Adam is a valued member of our team. He's hardworking and he provides excellent service. His ethnicity has absolutely nothing to do with his ability to serve our customers.
You don't get it, do you? It's about the principle of the thing. I have expectations, and I don't appreciate them being disregarded like this.
What principle would that be? The principle of discrimination? Because that's what this sounds like to me. We serve everyone here, and we employ people based on their ability, not their ethnicity.
Look, I don't have to sit here and be lectured by you. I'm the customer, and the customer is always right. I expected a certain level of service, and I'm not getting it. This is not about discrimination.
Actually, when it comes to racism, no one who is racist is right. We cannot support or condone such views. It goes against everything our restaurant stands for.
Racism? Now you're accusing me of racism? This is ridiculous. I just wanted a different waiter. It's my right as a customer to request that.
Requesting a different server because you don't like the way they do their job is one thing. Requesting a different server based on their race is discrimination. That we cannot accommodate.
This is unbelievable. You're making a huge mistake. I could have been a regular customer. I know a lot of people, and I'll make sure they hear about this. I'll leave reviews everywhere about how I was treated.
And we'll make sure to share the whole story, including the part where you refused service from one of our staff members based on his race. We have everything on camera, by the way, just so you're aware.
You can't do that. You'll ruin your reputation. Think about what you're doing.
Our reputation is built on inclusivity and respect for everyone, staff and customers alike. If standing up for our values and our team means dealing with a few negative reviews, then so be it.
This is absurd. I've never been treated so poorly in my life. You'll regret this. I'll make sure of it.
I'm not sorry you feel that way, and you and your disgusting views aren't welcome here. It's time for you to leave.
Fine. I'm leaving. But you haven't heard the last of this. I'll be speaking to my lawyer.
As is your right, we stand by our decision and our staff. Adam, would you like to say anything?
I just hope that in the future you can see past your prejudice. Everyone deserves to be treated with respect and kindness, regardless of their background or how they look.
Spare me the lectures. You'll regret this. You both will.
I am so sorry you had to go through that, Adam, but I want you to know we've always got your back. Always.
Thank you. It means a lot to know I'm supported. It's just hard, you know?
I know, but we're in this together.
I just don't understand what was going through her head. I mean, she didn't really even give a reason why she doesn't like Asian people.
A lot of times, people like that don't have a reason other than some messed up worldview. However, just because that might be the case doesn't excuse any of her behavior.
Yeah, I guess I'm just confused how someone like that can still exist in this day and age.
It's shocking. But what's important is that we continue to call them out for their unacceptable behavior and views. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be all right. Thanks, Alex, for everything.
Why don't you take the rest of the day off? You deserve some rest after that insanity.
Really? Thanks, Alex.
No problem, Adam. Just come back tomorrow, ready to keep crushing it like you always do. And Adam, I'm really proud to have you on our team.
Thanks, Alex. That really means a lot.
We're with.
I see you've applied for the cashier position at our store. Can you tell me a bit about your previous experience in retail or customer service?
Do I really need to? It's not like you care anyway.
Well, it's an important part of the interview process. Can you please share your relevant experience?
Fine. I've worked as a cashier at a few places. It's like super easy work.
Right. Okay. Well, our customer satisfaction is very important to us. Can you share an example of a challenging situation you've encountered as a cashier and how you handled it?
Sure. I had this one customer who was just an idiot. I told them they were wrong, and they eventually shut up.
Handling difficult situations with professionalism is crucial in this role. Now, we pride ourselves on creating an inclusive and welcoming environment. How do you feel about working with a diverse group of customers and colleagues?
I believe in treating everyone fairly, but I also think it's important for people in this country to speak English and respect our culture.
We do value diversity here at our store. Our customers come from various backgrounds and we encourage an open and respectful atmosphere. Is that something you would be comfortable with?
I suppose, but I won't like it.
Okay then. Well, thank you, Karen, for your time. We'll be in touch with our decision soon.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Johnson. Your assistant said you were ready for the interview?
Yes, absolutely. Good afternoon, Maria. Thank you for coming in for the interview.
Pleasure to meet you.
I see you've applied for the cashier position at our store. Can you tell me about your previous experience in retail or customer service?
Certainly. So I've had the privilege of working as a cashier for the past 5 years at a local grocery store. I enjoy interacting with customers and ensuring their shopping experience is pleasant.
That's excellent experience. Our customer satisfaction is paramount. Can you share an example of a challenging situation you've encountered as a cashier and how you handled it?
Of course. Once a customer received the wrong item and he was upset. I remained calm, I listened to their concerns, and promptly resolved the issue by offering an exchange. And they left with a smile.
Handling such situations with professionalism is key. Now, we take pride in creating an inclusive and welcoming environment here. How do you feel about working with a diverse group of customers and colleagues?
I believe diversity enriches our communities. I enjoy working with people from all backgrounds, and I'm committed to creating an open and respectful atmosphere for everyone.
That's a great attitude. Now, let's discuss your availability. Are you open to working flexible hours, including evenings and weekends?
Yes, I am. I understand that flexibility is often required in this line of work, and I'm willing to accommodate for the needs of the store.
Thank you, Maria, for your time and for sharing your experiences with me. We'll be in touch with our decision soon.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. I look forward to the opportunity to contribute into the team. Hey, ¿cómo estás? Yo bien, bien, gracias. Oye, ¿qué opinas de cocinar esta noche? Sí. Ok, perfecto. Solamente agarro unas cosas aquí. Ok, ahí nos vemos. Bye.
Excuse me, young lady. I couldn't help but overhear you talking on the phone in Spanish. We're in the USA, you know. People should speak English here and make an effort to fit into the country they're living in.
Oh, I'm sorry if I disturbed you. I do speak English, and I'm from Mexico. Just trying to do my best to assimilate here.
Assimilate, huh? You people are taking over this country. One day you'll invade it completely.
Ma'am, that's not true. I'm just trying to build a life here like everyone else. I pay taxes and I contribute to the community.
Well, you should try harder. I'm job hunting myself, you know. I even just interviewed for a cashier position in this supermarket. But people like you are stealing our jobs.
I understand your concerns, but I'm actively seeking employment too. It's not easy for immigrants like me, and I'm just looking for a fair chance.
Fair chance, my foot. You people come here and take advantage of our generosity.
Ma'am, I assure you, I respect this country and its opportunities. I'm working hard to build a better life for my family.
I just don't understand why you people are so ungrateful. This is America, and we speak English here.
Ma'am, I speak English fluently, but I also value my heritage and my culture. Speaking Spanish doesn't mean I'm not proud to be an American too.
Proud American? Baloney. You and your kind should go back to where you came from.
I came here legally, ma'am, and I love this country as much as anyone else. My family and I work hard. I pay taxes and contribute to our community.
You say that now, but one day you'll bring all your relatives over here and you'll take over.
That's not true, ma'am. Immigration laws are strict, and it's a long, challenging process for anyone to come here legally. We're just seeking a better life and better opportunities.
Well, you're making it harder for us real Americans to find work. You people are taking all the jobs.
Ma'am, I understand your concerns about employment, but please understand that I'm in the same boat. I'm actively job hunting, and it's not easy.
It's your fault that I have to compete with people like you.
We're all trying to make a living and provide for our families, ma'am. We should support each other rather than blame one another.
Excuse me, ladies, is there a problem here?
Finally, I can get some support around here. Yes, there is a problem. This woman here is speaking Spanish and taking our jobs.
Sir, I was just explaining to this lady that I'm actively job hunting. I'm from Mexico, and I'm trying to do my best to assimilate here.
Ma'am, we value diversity and inclusivity in this supermarket. Speaking different languages or coming from different backgrounds is not a problem. It's what makes our country so vibrant.
Easy for you to say, but I applied for a cashier position here. People like her are taking away American opportunities.
Sir, I understand her concerns about employment, and I'm in the same position. I'm trying to secure a job to support my family.
I assure you that our hiring process is fair and based on qualifications. We don't discriminate against anyone.
Well, I don't think it's fair that people like her are taking jobs away from hard-working Americans.
Ma'am, I believe we've reached an impasse here. I'll have to ask you to stop harassing this young lady and let her shop in peace. We don't tolerate discrimination in this store.
This is ridiculous. You're taking her side?
I'm taking the side of fairness, respect, and diversity. If you continue to create a disturbance, I'll have to ask you to leave the premises.
You're giving her preferential treatment.
Ma'am, I'm not giving anyone preferential treatment. I'm upholding our store's values of inclusivity and respect for all customers. We do not tolerate discrimination.
Thank you, sir, for standing up for what's right.
Oh, great. Now she's getting the job because you're playing the diversity card.
Maria, I'd like to offer you the cashier position. Your qualifications and demeanor align with our store's values, and I believe you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you so much, sir. I promise I'll do my best.
You can't be serious.
Ma'am, your behavior is unacceptable, and it goes against the principles we uphold here. I have no choice but to ask you to leave the supermarket.
Sir, I appreciate your support and this job opportunity, I promise to work hard and contribute to the store as much as possible.
You haven't heard the last of this. This is outrageous.
Well, when can you start?
How about right now?
Wonderful.
These better be my new headphones.
Hi. What are you doing?
Hey, I'm just picking up my package. Been waiting for this one.
Your package, huh? That's really funny because, I find it really hard to believe that that is yours.
And why is that? It's got my name on it, and I live here, apartment 3B.
Right. Well, it's just that I've never seen you around. And, with all the package thieves lately, it's a bit suspicious, don't you think?
Suspicious? Because I'm picking up my package from the mailroom?
I'm just saying it's a bit odd. I've been here for years, and I know pretty much everyone, and thieves have been on the rise, so you could literally be anybody.
Okay, I get that. But I assure you, it's just me. I'm just me, regular me, getting my stuff. There's nothing odd about that.
Okay, yeah, but how do I know that you're not lying? You could be a thief. You could be the one that everyone's talking about. I mean, you fit the profile, so.
The profile? And what exactly would that profile be?
Well, like people have been stealing packages around here and they look a lot like you, so.
They look like me, so my race here is the issue?
Oh, I didn't say that. I'm just saying you can't be too careful these days. You understand, right?
No, I don't understand. This is profiling, plain and simple. I live here. My name is Seth Richardson, and I don't appreciate being accused of theft of my own property.
Seth Richardson, huh? Well, Seth, I'm just trying to protect our community, and if you're so innocent, then why are you getting so defensive?
Because being baselessly accused isn't exactly a pleasant experience, and your idea of protection seems quite targeted. I don't even know your name.
Look, all I'm trying to say is that if you're not stealing, then you have nothing to worry about.
And I have nothing I need to prove to you. Again, what's your name?
It's Jessica, but that's none of your concern. What matters right now is that you need to drop that package and get out of here.
No. Okay, I'm taking my package and I'm going to my apartment. You have a good day, Jessica.
Hey, no, if you try to leave now, I'm calling the police.
Go ahead, call them. They'll find out that the package has my name on it. And besides, I have every right to be here just like you. I live here.
I'm just doing my part as a concerned citizen, and if you were in my shoes, you'd do the same thing. I mean, neighborhood watch and all that, so.
There's a difference between neighborhood watch and harassing your neighbors based on how they look. I'm going inside. You do what you feel you need to do.
Just remember, I warned you, and I'll be right behind you watching you.
That's your choice, but if you follow me, just know that's harassment.
Oh, so now you're an expert of the law, okay.
I know a thing or two about it.
Well, I don't appreciate this attitude that you're giving me. Just drop the package, leave, spare yourself the trouble.
Whatever, lady. It was nice to meet you.
Hey, don't you dare leave with that package. Hey, you can't leave. Don't leave. Excuse me.
This lady crazy, man. I'm not even about to do that. Hey! You can't just barge into someone's home.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I making you uncomfortable? Because
Yes.
that's how I feel every day knowing that people like you are around here.
People like me? What's that supposed to mean? And what gives you the right to enter my apartment?
Well, I told you I'm looking out for the neighborhood. And if I let you go without verifying that you're not a thief, then what kind of neighborhood watch would I be?
A pretty terrible one, considering you're accusing me of stealing with absolutely no proof. This is insane. You need to leave
Oh,
now.
I'm not going anywhere. Not until I've made sure you're not hiding anything stolen in here.
Look, Jessica, this is ridiculous. I'm not a thief. I'm a regular person. Just living my life. You're making a huge mistake.
Or maybe I'm the only brave one enough to confront what's really happening around here. I mean, maybe if more people were like me, then we wouldn't have these problems.
You think breaking into my home and accusing me of crimes without any evidence is brave? It's not bravery, that's paranoia, and it's wrong.
Well, your so-called innocence doesn't explain all the nice things you have in here. How can you afford all this? I mean, doesn't look like the lifestyle of a regular person to me.
Because I work hard for what I have, and everything in here, I earned it. You have no right to question that.
Oh, no. I have every right when it comes to the safety of my community. You wouldn't understand, would you? Living here like you own the place when in reality,
In reality, what? You know nothing about me, my life, or how I got here. Your assumptions are baseless and a slight bit offensive.
Assumptions? Please, I'm just stating facts. I mean, look at this place. And look at you. It's clear as day.
You know what? I'm done arguing with you. This is going nowhere. You're trespassing, and I want you out of my apartment immediately.
Oh, not happening. You know what? I'm calling the cops. They'll sort this out. They'll see that I'm just doing my part.
She really gonna call me?
Yes, hello? Hi, I've caught a package thief. He's in this apartment right now with a bunch of stolen goods. You need to come arrest him immediately. Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Well, that's that. They're on their way. You're done. Hope you enjoy prison, you thief.
You are unbelievable. You barged into my home, accused me of crimes that I did not commit. You call the police on me, and for what? Your ego? Your prejudice?
For justice. And when they get here, they'll see that I was right. They'll thank me for catching you.
And what if you're wrong? What then, Jessica? What if you made a huge mistake?
I'm not wrong. I can't be. I'm never wrong. Everything points to you being guilty.
No, everything points to you being incapable of seeing reason, being without reason, being unreasonable, delusional. This has gone far enough. You need to leave before this gets any worse for you.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. And once the police come and take you away, then everyone will see that I was right.
Evening, folks. Got a call about a disturbance here? What seems to be the problem?
Thank you for coming, officer. I'm sorry you had to be called out for absolute nonsense.
Officer, thank goodness you're here. I'm the one who called. This man has been stealing packages and I caught him red-handed.
Is that right? And you are?
I'm Seth Richardson. And for the record, I haven't stolen anything. This is just a huge misunderstanding.
Mr. Richardson? As in the federal prosecutor, Seth Richardson?
Yes. Yes, that's me.
Wait, a what now?
I know Mr. Richardson. He's worked with me on several cases. So, can someone please explain to me what's going on here?
But officer, he was with the package outside and there's been thieves in the area. I was just trying to protect our community and you know.
And she barged into my apartment, accused me of being a thief, and refused to leave my home, which is why she's still standing here in front of me, in my home. And I've tried to explain to her that she's mistaken, but she absolutely would not listen. Here we are.
Ma'am, do you have any proof at all that Mr. Richardson has stolen anything?
Well, no. But I mean, look at all the nice things he has. I mean, how could someone like him afford all of this without stealing?
That's not proof, ma'am. That's assumption and prejudice. And it's not acceptable.
Everything I own, I work hard for. Jessica here decided based on nothing but her own bias that I must be some sort of a criminal.
Mr. Richardson here is a respected member of the community. Accusations like this are serious and can have serious consequences.
But no, I was just trying to do the right thing. I mean, if I had known who he was, then...
So, because of my job title, now suddenly I'm credible, right? What if I wasn't a federal prosecutor?
No.
Would my rights matter less?
No. It's not that. That's not. I just thought that...
What you thought was wrong, and it led to you breaking the law. You entered Mr. Richardson's home without permission. That's trespassing.
And beyond that, it's the assumption that because of the way I look, I must be up to no good. That's the problem here.
I didn't realize. I was scared for our neighborhood. I mean, I really didn't mean to make such a mess of things.
Your intentions don't excuse your actions. Okay, what you did was wrong. And it's more than just a simple mistake.
Given the circumstances, Mr. Richardson, would you like to press charges for trespassing and harassment?
Yeah, actually I would. I think that's very appropriate. This can't go unaddressed.
Please, no, you don't need to. I'm sorry. I don't know. If I would have known, then I would have never done any of this.
It shouldn't matter who I am, if you know it or not. Everyone deserves to be treated with respect and without baseless accusations. So yes, I like to press charges.
Ma'am, you're gonna have to come with me.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Come on.
Absolutely not.
You're coming with me, come on.
No, I'm not.
Look, I don't have time for this. Come on.
No, this is my building. You can't.
Ma'am.
You can't take me. You
Come
have
on.
to take him.
Sorry about that.
Thank you, officer.
Hello, officer. What seems to be the problem?
You know why I pulled you over?
Actually, no. I can't say that I do.
That figures. Well, you see, this is a nice small town, right? Kind of neighborhood everybody knows everybody. Except I don't know you two. So what, are you lost or something?
Well, actually, we are on our way to Austin, and we're just passing through, so that's probably why you didn't recognize me.
Sir, is there a problem here? Or did you just want friends to pull over and chit-chat with?
Young lady, I wasn't talking to you. Now, unless you want to be in even more trouble than you already are, I would suggest keeping your mouth closed.
Tracy, it's all good. Let's just let the officer do his job.
That's right. Now that right there is the best advice I've heard all day. So, tell me, you guys are a couple or something?
That is none of your business.
Tracy, please. Yes, officer, we're actually married. And as you may tell, my wife is very protective of me.
All right. Detective. I gotta say, couples like you make me sick.
And why is that, sir?
Come on. Look at you. Look at her. Do you have any weapons in the vehicle I need to know about? How a lot of y'all are into that.
No, officer. There are no weapons or in this vehicle.
All right, so then you don't mind if I take a quick look around?
Actually, I would. You need a search warrant to search the car.
A search warrant? Maybe we got a lawyer or something here?
He's not, but I am. And he's right. You do need a warrant to search this car.
My man, I do this for a living, so let me just tell you something. Little piece of advice. If you put the reins on your woman a little harder, it's gonna go a lot better for you. But if she keeps yapping her mouth, both of you are gonna be in a world of hurt. Now, do you understand me?
Yes, sir. Honey, just let me handle this. Now, officer, why don't you tell me the real reason why you pulled us over?
I don't have to tell you anything, buddy. Sir, would you please step out of the vehicle?
Step out of the vehicle? Why?
Why? Why? Because I told you to step out of the vehicle. That's why.
Officer, stop. You're hurting him.
On your feet. Come with me. Hands behind your back, now.
Officer, why are you doing this?
Why? Because the sight of you two together makes my skin crawl. Now that's why. It ain't natural. It certainly ain't right.
Now, you might feel that way, but it's not illegal.
Got me there. But possession of a controlled substance? Whoop, that's certainly illegal.
Officer, those aren't even mine. I've never seen those before.
We'll see about that. Be my word against yours.
Officer, what is going on here?
Well, what's going on here is you better order yourself an Uber because your ride is coming with me tonight. And I gotta say, nothing makes me happier than putting guys like you away. Nothing. Come on.
All right, John, let him go. Tracy Atkins, FBI. This is Special Agent Nick Walker.
What's going on here now?
We have received many allegations about your racist and sexist behavior, Officer Franklin. So much so that the FBI was brought in to investigate. And I think you just gave us all the evidence we need to close your case. Your indictment will be on Friday.
Everything she's saying is true, John. You buried your own grave.
Now listen. I know this situation got out of hand, all right? I apologize. I do. But look, you guys remember how it is? Being out on the streets, never knowing what could happen, having to make judgment calls.
It's too late to apologize, John. I think you should go home, get your affairs in order.
All right.
See you soon, John.
Yeah, they never learn.
Never. But that face is satisfying every single time. Want to get some donuts?
You're buying.
Fine.
Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Mike. I'm here for dinner.
You are?
Yeah, my boss, Ross Strong, he invited me over for dinner.
Okay, right. Well, I guess I just didn't expect you to be so, never mind. You can come in.
Sure. Thank you.
Hey, Mike.
Ross.
Glad you could make it, man. Thanks for coming by.
Yes, thank you. I'm excited to be here. And thank you and your wife for having me for dinner.
Oh, you're welcome. It's his old way of getting new employees to like him before he inevitably has to slash their salaries. I get it. But it is easy for him since I have to cook dinner while he gets to just entertain.
She likes to give me a hard time. We both kind of have this, really dark sense of humor.
Well, I guess that's a good thing. But I'm excited to be here, and it smells delicious. What exactly are we having for dinner, if you don't mind me asking?
You'll have to wait and see. It's not really polite to ask that.
Well, fair enough. My apologies.
It's okay. I understand you were likely raised in a humbler environment and aren't up to speed on proper dining etiquette. For example, bringing something to a dinner you're invited to is usually considered a nice gesture when you're a guest in someone else's home. Something to bear in mind if you're fortunate enough in the future to find yourself in a similar situation.
Well, actually, I did bring something. It's a chocolate cake for dessert.
Man, that's great. Are you a baker too?
No.
He's a man of many talents.
No. I just stopped by the store on the way when I came here.
Oh, well, hey, that's great, man. And, extra points for that being chocolate.
Yes, well, that's all well and good, but I had planned to serve strawberry ice cream after the main course, and this kind of interrupts the flow of the meal I had planned.
Nonsense. There's nothing wrong with a little ice cream on top of chocolate cake. Tastes great.
Didn't mean to interrupt your dinner plans. I can understand how important that can be.
Is that so? How is that?
Well, my mother, she ran a very tight ship when it came to supper. Everything was coursed out in the most detailed fashion, especially when it came to the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas. She really went out of her way.
You celebrate Thanksgiving?
Yes, of course, why wouldn't I?
Never mind. Guess I just don't see the point you're trying to make.
Well, as I was saying, me and my sister, we had a very specific detail of chores and obligations, and if we messed anything up, we never heard the end of it from our mother. So, as you can see, I can understand your standard.
I'm honored.
Actually, it's a really good thing for me that your mom ran a tight ship, because now I see where you get your famous work ethic.
Glad to hear he's earning it.
Always.
I tell you what, how about we all go and sit down, huh?
Sure, right this way. You seem satisfied.
No question. It was a great meal, hon. You hit it out of the park as usual.
Whew, boy, I am stuffed. So delicious.
I noticed you inhaled your food.
Well, my compliments to the cook. But maybe you're right. I should have taken a moment to savor it a little bit more.
Well, it goes back to that whole etiquette thing from before.
Can we lighten up here a little bit, please?
I'm perfectly lightened, dear.
Doesn't look like it to me.
I know you like to be all buddy-buddy with your rank and file, but next time maybe take them out for wings or something. Spare me the trouble of making dinner for your grunts.
Excuse me? You were the one who said we needed to host more company. You were real excited about this earlier in the day, so what happened?
I think I'm just gonna go home. It was a really lovely evening.
Oh, hey, you don't have to go anywhere. We haven't tried the cake yet.
Oh God, the stupid cake. You don't have to throw him a parade because he was competent enough to pick up some cheap cake. I was the one who spent all day in the kitchen.
Really, I'm just gonna go home. I'm actually really full. Thank you for an amazing evening.
Maybe that's a good idea, actually. You don't want to miss the bus or have it get too dark to bike home.
I don't know what that means because I drove my own car.
I'm going with you.
What? No, you won't.
Yes, I am. I do not want to be with someone who treats people the way you do. I just wanted an evening with a colleague and you have turned it into a nightmare. I'm truly embarrassed. I am sick of your mood swings and your disrespectful attitude, Meg.
I have a spare bedroom if you need it.
You know, I might just take you up on that.
Good. Go. I was gonna leave soon anyway. Besides, ever since you took over that stupid company, we've been losing money.
That's because I have been reinvesting it back into the company. And thanks to people like Mike here, working hard and creating some groundbreaking products, it's about to become more successful than you ever thought it could ever happen. And too bad you won't be around to enjoy any of it. Goodbye.
Excuse me, can you tell me where I can find the gluten-free pasta?
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't work here. But I think it might be on aisle 12.
Aren't you gonna show me where it is? That's what customer service is for, right?
I'm sorry for the confusion, but I don't work here. I'm just shopping like you.
Oh, I just assumed. Never mind then.
Assumptions.
Excuse me, where do you keep the organic lemons? The ones here don't look fresh.
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't work here. Maybe try asking one of the staff?
Aren't you one of the stock boys? You look like you should be working here. Doesn't anybody work anymore? Jesus.
No, ma'am. I'm just here for some groceries like you. Staff usually have uniforms.
Well, you could have just said that. Never mind.
Okay, then.
Excuse me. I need to speak with the manager right away. It's about the unacceptable service I've received today.
I'm the manager, ma'am. How can I assist you?
Your staff is completely incompetent. I asked for help and they just ignored me. This is no way to treat a regular customer.
I apologize for any inconvenience. Could you please specify who you asked for help? Our staff is trained to assist all customers.
It was two of your workers. They outright refused to help me and were very rude about it.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you recall their names or what they look like?
No, I don't know their names, but one was a man in plain clothes and the other was a Latino woman. They were over there.
I'm so sorry again, ma'am, but we don't have any staff members matching those descriptions working today. Sounds like you might have approached other customers by mistake.
What? Well, they should have made that clear. And what about your actual staff? Why wasn't anyone available to assist me?
We always strive to provide the best service. If our staff was occupied, I apologize. I assure you it wasn't intentional. Is there anything specific I can maybe help you find right now?
Yes, there is. I was looking for organic lemons and fresh herbs.
Oh, I can personally show you where those are. And again, I'm sorry for any confusion earlier.
Fine. Good. Let's get going then.
Right this way.
Seems like it's gonna be a long wait.
Yeah, that's usually how it is on the weekends. Part of the whole grocery shopping adventure, right?
Excuse me, I was in line before. I just had to grab one last thing I forgot.
Oh. I didn't notice you before we lined up.
That's all right. You can go ahead of us. It's easy to forget things sometimes.
Well, are you going to move?
I'm sorry, but we didn't see you in line when we arrived. It wouldn't be fair to those behind us.
I don't understand why you're making such a big deal out of this. I was here first, and I just stepped away for a second.
I get it, but we've all been waiting our turn.
That's just it. It's about being fair to everyone.
This is absurd. I'm a regular here. I should get some consideration.
Maybe we should just let her go. It's not worth the trouble.
No, it's a matter of principle. We can't just let her bully her way in.
Oh, so now I'm bullying. Just let me through already.
Your behavior is unacceptable. You can't just expect to skip the line.
I can't believe this. I'm a loyal customer and I'm being treated like this?
Please calm down, ma'am.
Calm down? I will not. This is ridiculous. I was clearly here first. You need to let me back in.
Ma'am, I never saw you leave the line. It's only fair that you wait like everyone else.
We're not trying to be difficult, but rules are rules.
You have no idea who you're dealing with. I'll make sure you regret this.
Being a loyal customer doesn't give you the right to skip the line or disrespect others.
We all have places to be. Please just wait your turn.
Ma'am, what seems to be the problem?
These people won't let me back in line. I demand you do something about this.
Is this true?
She says she left the line, but we never saw her. Now she's trying to cut back in.
And she's been quite rude about it.
Ma'am, even if you left the line, you need to rejoin at the end. That's our policy.
This is unacceptable.
Ma'am, our policy is clear. Please join the back of the line or leave the store.
You've got to be out of your mind if you expect me to get to the back of the line. I'm not some kind of second-class citizen.
Well then, ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the store. We have the right to refuse service to anyone we want, and I would like to refuse service to you.
You're asking me to leave?
Yes, ma'am. And if you don't, I will be forced to contact the authorities.
This is the absolute worst I have ever been treated at a supermarket. I will not be coming back.
Fine by me, ma'am.
Oh.
Good riddance. All right, let's get you guys checked out at the counter over there.
Oh, hey, Josephine. How you doing?
Hey, Ross. I'm good. How about yourself?
Oh, good. You know, trying to keep up the pace. Busy, but that's how I like it.
Yeah.
Hi, I was just here. I just went to the bathroom.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
Yes, I was right in front of you.
Sorry.
And how about you, miss? Can you move back, please?
No, because I've been here waiting for the cafe to open for like 10 minutes and you haven't been there like you said.
It must have been right before you got here. I've been here, I promise. I've been waiting.
Yeah, so you say. But anyway, that was an awfully long bathroom break, so I guess you'll just have to wait in line behind me.
Good for you, Josephine.
Oh, wow. Okay. I see how it is. You two are in cahoots?
You can call it whatever you want to. We work together. But if she doesn't want to move, you're just going to have to respect her decision.
Fine. Whatever. Just quit lecturing me. Like, get off your soapbox. It's really pathetic. Besides, the only one that needs a morality lecture here is this one right here.
What's that mean?
Don't worry about it. Don't think too much on it. I don't want you hurting your head.
Can we just lighten up here a little bit? I'm sure the barista will be here any minute and we can just enjoy our drinks in peace, okay?
Uh-huh. And let me guess on those drinks. For you, something soy latte, something beta, wimpy. Oh, and for you, well, they don't have any malt liquor, so that opens it up, huh?
What's your problem?
Relax. I was just joking. I didn't mean anything by it.
Sure you didn't.
But I really need to get moving. If this place does not open up soon, I'm never coming back here. I swear. Where's this dumb barista anyways?
I'm sure he'll be here in any minute. I mean, technically, they still have a minute to open up.
Well, knowing the types of people that they usually hire here, I'll give it another hour until they show.
What kind of people would that be?
You know, people like your friend over here. Lower class, lower IQ.
You are way out of line. If you can't keep your comments to yourself, I'm gonna be forced
Just relax. You people get so emotional about everything. All I'm saying is that judging by your body language, you're not in such a hurry as I am. So, can you just be decent and let me order before you so I don't have to be late to my meeting?
Decent? Really? You know, I didn't know you had a meeting to go to. Perhaps if you had asked in a nicer tone, I would have considered it. But no, you were pushy and insulting. As a matter of fact, I also have some work that I need to be getting back to.
Really? Doing what? Cleaning, moving boxes, something basic, I'm sure.
No, I'm a data analyst for a solar manufacturing company.
That sounds made up.
Oh, no. We told you we work together. He's my boss.
Yeah, exactly. And we are darn lucky to have her in the company.
I'm sure you need to say that for HR reasons. I get it.
No, I'm saying that because it's true. She is one of the best employees in the whole company.
Good afternoon, everyone. So sorry for the holdup. I was just getting all the brews ready.
Yeah, you're welcome. But to be honest, mine was about to run out.
You don't have to apologize. I know you have a lot to do all by yourself. Can I just get a medium cafe latte, please?
Yeah, thank you for saying that.
And can I get a mochaccino with extra syrup, please?
Excuse me?
You're excused. And can I get an iced water with that?
I'll be with you in just a moment, miss, as soon as I'm done helping this customer with her drink.
How hard is it to make 2 drinks at once? It's not brain surgery.
I'll try to speed it up as much as I can.
Thank you.
This place has really gone down a toilet.
Really? Why do you say that? Because actually the only person being really unreasonable here is you.
Pardon me?
That's exactly what I said. You've been incredibly rude to everybody around here. It's not okay.
And why should I care what you think?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Because, kid, I used to be just like you. I just treated other people as, joke fodder or some kind of an obstacle for me to overcome or literally tread over. Until I started finding out how my behavior was affecting other people's self-esteems. And, maybe you should take a little introspective look, maybe into whatever mirror you put your makeup on with, because maybe you might find out and discover how your behavior impacts those people around you.
Here we go again. We're back with the soapbox, aren't we? Seriously. This guy must be brutal to work with.
No.
I'll take my coffee to go, please. And can we pick it up? You're late and now you're just slow. Do you really expect customers to put up with this?
No, I don't. There's the exit. Feel free to use it.
You're really gonna talk to a customer like that? A paying customer?
Yep, you heard me.
You can go at any time.
Boom!
Here's that latte for you, man.
Thank you.
Oh, where's my card? My card. Ice this one. Excuse me. There's a line, ma'am. You're talking to me? I was actually in line before. I just had to go get something else, so I was here first.
I've been standing here for quite a long time, and I never saw you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you calling me a liar? Just because you didn't see me doesn't mean I wasn't here.
That's not what I meant. I'm just saying I didn't see you before.
Maybe you were too busy looking at the clearance rack. You look like you can't afford anything here anyway, so.
You know, that's really uncalled for. There's no need to be rude.
Okay, so now I'm rude. Okay. Just because I tell the truth, I'm rude? You know what? If you can't handle the truth, maybe you shouldn't be shopping in a place like this.
I'm just trying to point out that there's a line, which I've been standing in. That's all.
Okay. Well, maybe you should pay more attention next time. I don't have all day to stand around and wait.
Neither do I. But that doesn't mean we get to skip ahead of others. It's just a common courtesy.
Common courtesy? Look, I've got places to be, and I don't need some lectures from someone like you.
Someone like me? What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, you know exactly what I mean. And just look at you. Clearly don't belong in a store like this. You are wasting everyone's time.
I belong here just as much as anyone else. There's no need to make this personal.
Please, you're the one making this a big deal. I just want to check out and leave.
And so do I. But I was here first. And I'm asking you to respect that.
Oh, respect? Don't make me laugh. Respect is earned, and you haven't earned anything from me.
I'm not asking you for your respect, just for you to follow the same rules as everyone else.
Rules? You think this is about rules? Babe, this is about reality, and in reality, people like me get things done, while people like you get in the way.
You don't know anything about me. You can't just judge someone based on how they look.
Oh, but I can, and I do. And right now, you're just a roadblock in my day.
That's incredibly unfair and narrow-minded. We're all just trying to get through the day.
Yeah, well, some of us have more important things to do, so why don't you just step aside and let me finish up here?
I can't do that. It's not right.
It's not right. Who cares about right? This isn't some moral high ground. I mean, it's a store. Get over yourself.
I'm not trying to make this difficult. I'm just asking for a little fairness.
Fairness? Life isn't fair. If you haven't learned that by now, you are clearly in for a rude awakening.
Maybe so, but we can still try to treat each other with a little bit of decency.
Decency? Don't talk to me about decency. If you had any decency, you'd step aside and let me check out.
And if you had any decency, you'd wait your turn like everyone else.
You know what? This is pointless. You are obviously too stubborn to see reason.
And you're too entitled to see anyone else's perspective.
Oh, entitled? You think I'm entitled? I'm just trying to get what I deserve.
And what about what I deserve? Don't I deserve to be treated with respect too?
Respect? For you? That's a joke.
I'm not joking. Everyone deserves respect no matter who they are.
Maybe in your fantasy world, but here, in the real world, people like me get things done and people like you just, well, complain.
It's clear this isn't getting us anywhere. We need to find a way to resolve this without all this hostility.
Fine. You want to resolve this? Let me go ahead and we'll both be done with it.
That's not a resolution. That's you getting your way.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how things work.
Well, not today, and not with me.
Ladies, what's going on here?
This woman is trying to cut in line and then accuses me of skipping her. She's lying.
Ma'am, how about you calm down? There's no need to shout here.
Oh, don't tell me to calm down. This is ridiculous. I mean, look at her. She doesn't even belong in this store.
Ma'am, that's completely inappropriate. We don't judge people based on their appearance here.
Oh, really? Well, maybe you should start. I mean, look at her clothes. She's obviously not a customer you want.
I'm just trying to make my purchase, like everyone else. I don't understand why this is turning into such a big deal.
Okay. Let's just all take a deep breath and sort this out calmly.
Sort it out? What is there to sort out? I was here first, now she's making a scene for no reason.
All right, can we please just go over what happened from the beginning, please?
Fine. I stepped out of line for a second to put something back. When I returned, she was standing here, claiming she was next. But I was first.
That's not what I saw. And that's definitely not what happened before she tried to cut me in line.
Okay, I see where the confusion might be, but yelling and insulting each other isn't going to help.
Insulting? I'm just stating facts. She's probably just here to waste your time.
Ma'am, that's really uncalled for. We don't treat customers that way.
Thank you. I just want to be treated fairly.
Fairly? Babe, life isn't fair. You should know that by now.
Okay, let's just focus on resolving this. Ma'am, if you stepped out of line, it's understandable there might have been some confusion.
Confusion? Huh, the only confusion here is her thinking she could just take my place in line.
I didn't take anyone's place in line. I've been waiting here patiently.
My gosh, waiting patiently? You mean standing there judging me while I was trying to do my shopping?
Please, let's not make this more complicated than it needs to be.
Complicated? It's simple, really. I was here first, she's trying to cut. That's it.
It's not about cutting. It's about following the rules.
Okay, and
being respectful.
But respect goes both ways, okay? We need to handle this with some civility.
Civility? You want civility? Then tell her to step aside and just let me finish my purchase.
Okay, let's do that. I'll assist both of you as quickly as I can. Ma'am, can I see your items, please?
About time. Here. Just these few things, and please make it quick.
Sure thing. Let me just scan these for you. And ma'am, I'll take yours as well.
Oh my gosh, okay, just hurry up. This whole situation has been a waste of time. And for the record, this policy is a joke. People like her don't belong in stores like this.
You don't know anything about me. So why do you keep judging me?
Please, just look at you. You don't fit in here.
Ma'am, please, we do not tolerate this kind of discrimination in my store.
Thank you, John. I really appreciate you handling this.
Appreciate? What do you know about appreciation? You're just lucky they're on your side.
You know what, ma'am? Can you please just leave before I have to call the police?
Fine. I'm leaving, but you haven't heard the end of this.
Okay. Alrighty, bye ma'am. Have a nice day. Alrighty.
Okay, yeah, right,
See
whatever.
You later. Alrighty. Alrighty. Good Lord.
Thank you for standing up for me. You know, that was really kind of you.
You know, nobody should be treated like that. I mean, we're all just people trying to get by, right? Now, let's, you know what? I'm actually just gonna give you our employee discount for the day.
What? Oh, that is so kind of you.
No problem. Let's get you checked out.
This day just keeps getting better.